Hey everybody. Hey, I wanted to reach out to you leaders of organizations today and have a discussion with you about digital transformation. I had a chat with someone at an airline today, and he was talking about how overwhelmed he was with work and how, one idea he had about digital transformation was to be able to put some applications in place to be able to manage the volume of work that he had. But as leaders, we need to be looking beyond that and be looking at root causes for things and what's creating that volume of work. And when we look at digital transformation, we really want to be looking at the entire organization and really what can we do to impact the organization and to reduce the amount of work that's being done, create efficiencies, and drive value down to the bottom line. It really is that value comes from reducing expenses to be able to create efficiencies. And many ways that we can do that are mass digital transformations that exist within the organization. And I always say that comes from belief. It's really believing in our organizations and really believing in what we can do, believing in the people, and then taking a look at the baselining of what it is that we do in the organization and how do we take technology then and apply it to broad, wide-scale digital transformations. Maybe in the area of parts or in the area of fuel or in the area of production control or labor. Those are the areas that drive the biggest costs within our organization. And so, as leaders, we need to be moving forward and we need to be looking at digital transformations, and we need to look at how are we going to create those efficiencies in our organizations to drive profitability down to the bottom line. We all know that driving $1 down to the bottom line for an OpEx expense really reduces our need for as much as $10 in revenue. And so we really need to be looking at what we can do to create real true efficiencies in our organizations and driving value to the bottom line. Digital transformation is really the way that we're doing it. We're not in this organization leveraging the value of what's happening all around us in other industries, and we really need to be able to leverage what's happening out in the public and driving it into the aviation organization so that we can create those efficiencies that we need to be able to maintain and increase profitability and to be able to drive value to the bottom line within our organizations. Hey, as leaders, I want to challenge you to take an enthusiastic, believing position and move forward with digital transformations. Take a lead, drive your organizations, and cause them to be able to see the vision for where you're going with digital transformation. Hey, I wanted to wish you a good weekend and say fair winds and following seas to you, and let's transform this industry together. Have a great day. Bye.